Alright, hello everyone and welcome to this weekend stream. We are playing Railroad Tycoon 3. We had just played Sid Meier's Railroad, so yeah, let's do some more trains. I'm still in the mood for some more trains. We are going to play a scenario map. And we are also using the Coast to Coast expansion, which brings a couple of maps, among which Coast to Coast itself, of the US, east of Mississippi. Actually starts in 1990. That's interesting. Eastern China, Ireland, Louisiana, Mexico as well, Pacific Coastal, Pacific Northwest, Russia as well. Russia has yet to embrace the presence of rail in this early time, help the country prepare for expansion into the east by laying the foundation for the Trans-Siberian Railway. This might actually be very interesting. So we would have to expand towards the east, yeah. You know what? Let's bring it back 5 years. And let's just, at this level, all revenues and expenses for both your company and opposing AI companies are at normal levels. This level, your trains are less profitable and your expenses for track laying, maintenance and fuel are increased a bit from normal. Let's just do medium. We are against... Could add another computer player here, just to make things a bit interesting. Actually, I think we'll just use do it by ourselves, because the scenario itself is probably going to be quite hard as well. So let's see. Got some nice music in the background, bluegrass. Very suitable for this sort of game. I haven't played this game in a while. As is the case in most cases. Most times I'm doing a weekend stream. So we'll see how it goes. You come to Russia in a time of great promise. The nation strives to grow its economy, society and territory. You have been given the task of designing a railroad that will cater to the varied needs of Russia. Your first priority will be to connect the major western cities that will act as the beginning of the Trans-Siberian Rail Line. So connecting up the west is the most interesting thing in the beginning. Once this task is done, shift your focus to creating an expensive rail network to move resources to northern Russia and aid in the transportation of troops and military goods. You will only have 20 years. Ooh. I'm not quite sure how quickly time moves in this game, but it's probably... let's hope it's not going to go that quickly. Connect all the cities for bronze and silver as well as bronze. Yeah. St. Petersburg, Moscow, and Kirov. Let's start with that. Alexander II thanks you for your promised efforts in building a railway system. He also has concerns of the lack of Russian industries. If you can generate an industry profit of 4 million in 10 years, he will award you a large government stipend. However, if you fail, then your company will be charged a penalty will be used to help other businesses along. Let's just pass on that. Let's not make this too difficult on ourselves. So let's just look at the map while the game is still paused. Very interesting. Let's see if there's anything I know. I know Moscow. St. Petersburg, where is that? We've got Novgorod, I know that one as well. St. Petersburg, there we go, of course. Gulf of Finland. Got Tallinn as well. Minsk. Chernihiv. Kiev. Right, I know that one as well. Kharkiv. Dnipropetrovsk. Donetsk. Shakti. Rostov. Okay, very interesting. My apologies if you're actually from Russia or speak Russian and you know how to pronounce all these names, because I don't. I guess the first order of business is to connect Moscow with St. Petersburg. Let's see what we can do in terms of supplies here. Ammunition is actually being built in... let's see. No, ammunition is needed in St. Petersburg and Moscow. I think this means that there is actually a Yeah, munitions factory. Was there one in Moscow as well? No, it's only buying stuff. Oh, there's a barracks, okay. I guess that's the barracks. So I did apply a sort of fix for texture quality. I think this game has a tendency to lower the quality of your textures at some point in the game. So that should not be a problem for us anymore. Let's see what else we can do. I want to look at troops as well. There's nothing to do in that department just yet. Weapons. Lots of weapons. Voronezh. So where was the... it's weapons and ammunition, excuse me, ammo. Built in Voronezh. So, and that would have to be shipped to... Prices are highest here and in Moscow as well. And actually in the east, but that's a bit too far off for us. As you can see, this red area means that the price is low, which you can see at the bottom of the screen. And then when we move over here, this price is at its highest. So the best thing to do is to ship stuff that is low priced in some region to another region where it is at a premium price, so that you can keep the profits for yourself. Interestingly enough, the price for ammunition is actually quite high here as well. So if we were to move it somewhere else, that would not bring us all that much profit, I think. Iron. Oh, this would actually be nice. Bring iron. I guess this is a factory over here. Yeah, iron mine. I mean, iron factory. Right. Iron. Could probably move this over here for some minor profit. Let's take a look at some other stuff. We've got some clothing. Not much going on there. Goods. It's too far away. Grain. Lots of grain. Ah. So price of grain is $76 over here. Well, it's only 37 right here. So it would be interesting to ship that from Moscow to St. Petersburg. And what about iron again? Would have to come all the way from here, so Moscow is over here, right? Yeah. So let's see what would be the smart thing to do here. We could bring iron from this mine over here to Moscow and start with that, and then bring grain to St. Petersburg at some point from all these things here. For example, from here at some point. Let's see what else we got. We got some meat here. That's quite expensive, even though it's a factory here. Livestock. Ah. Ooh. 38. 180. So this we will have to do at some point in the future. Bring livestock from Vologda to St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is probably gonna be a main hub, especially because there's a lot of water here. I suppose that's very important for shipping goods. Rice. We even got rice. No supply of it. Yes, here it is. Okay. Very interesting as well. Pulp wood. Lots of pulp wood. That is interesting. Are these factories? No. I don't know how that works. Let's just find out. Oh, yeah, right. Wool. We got some wool right over here, which we need to ship to Moscow as well. Oh. Ah, here. Okay. So there's a sheep farm here, which probably it's now shipping its goods to Tula. So we need to connect up Tula to Moscow, and that actually might be a smart thing to begin with. Okay, let's see. Let's make a quick start here and see where it brings us. We need to start a company, I believe. View company, start new company. Let's just call it, yeah. I don't know. Denizen Northern. Let's create a nice little logo. The flying pig, why not? Player investment, outside investment. There we go. We got ourselves a company. Now let's build a station in Tula. Let's see. Small area of effect. No, I want to have it. Can we actually... Let's see if we can turn this around. I don't think we can. Ah, better. Is there a shortcut for that? Bracket keys. Okay, that's good to know. Should probably bound that to something else. Yeah, interesting. For now, let's make sure that we can actually let a train pass through. Huh, that's interesting. I can turn off the light. Okay, what do we have here? We've got a single track, which is fine for now. And we want to bring it to Moscow. It's just gonna cost us. Let's see. I think this should be doable. We've got 2100k, and this is gonna cost us some 300k. If I'm correct, of course. Let's bring it through Shurpov, Shurpukov, so that we are prepared for the future. Yes, this is fine. Okay. Moscow, here we go. Okay, let's bring it to here, and then let's create a station. Let's make it a large one, because Moscow is a large city. Let's place it in the middle, actually. Let's turn it around a bit. It keeps auto-adjusting. Oh, can't do it? Okay. Connected? Connected? I don't know. These buildings will just have to step aside. No! Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. This actually won't work. Oh my. Can we demolish this again? Bulldoze. Did we get money back for that? I don't know. Okay, sorry guys. This is the problem of having to get into a game again after having not played it for so long. I want to build it here, but then perhaps we can... I want all these buildings to be inside the influence of the train station. This is quite annoying, to be honest. I guess I don't really know what the profit is in, or the benefit rather, of placing all these buildings inside of the area of influence here. So we might also want to just go with it and see what happens. Let's do it like this. Ah, we could just build those buildings as well. Don't want to do that too much, probably. Let's lay some track. Let's make it double here. Can we do that? No, we can't. Let's see. No, not yet. Does it actually mean that we can only have one track at the start of a... well, that's fine, I suppose. Let's do it like this. Actually, one should be enough for now. I was just gonna think about future-proofing, but for now we just want to get up a profit. So, what did we want to ship again? Let's see. We wanted to ship wool, if I'm right. Let's see. Yeah, we got some wool to Moscow. Although there's one big thing eating up all the wool here as well. A textile mill. Yeah, so that's not all that great. Let's see what happens anyway. I want to go from there to there. With a... well, let's see. We've got some grade on this track. I guess we're just gonna go for the Crampton. Should be fine. Any cargo. Yeah, let's just add any cargo. I think that should work. The route you set up is not valid. At least one station on the route is not connected to others. Well, it looks like that. Yeah, I agree. What? Did I not connect that up? Oh, I actually pressed the undo button here? Is that an undo button? I suppose it is. Let's go like this and... did it work? I don't know. Loading. Yes, there it is. Okay. Game speed, very slow. Your game speed is very slow. Okay. Now we will have to set up some stuff along the way. Let's say... let's do it here. Service tower as well. So that our trains keep running properly. And there our train goes. Very nice. To be fair, there's not that much stuff to bring to Moscow yet, but that's fine. We'll just see how it goes. In any case, we'll put in a cut here for YouTube, and I will see you guys on the flip side of this cut. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.